Welcome to Women in Construction Week 2021. Today we are interviewing Brenda Falco, the owner of All Trades Distribution, which is both an MBE, WBE certified company. Brenda, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Sure, thank you.
Appreciate it very much. So Brenda, out of college, you go work for the Philadelphia Housing Authority. So take me through that a little bit, your positions that you held and what you did.
So initially I started off right out of college. A week after I graduated college as a technical aide, which was considered like a mentorship for a property manager. I did that for about 1.5 to 2 years before I was promoted. I was promoted to an actual property manager, and then I was sent to a location where I could help with my bilingual skills in North Philadelphia.
What did All Trades Distribution do in the early years?
In the early years, I was meeting with new clients and vendors because I was trying to partner with companies and vendors where I could sell, distribute like pipe valves and fittings. So that was my early years, getting to know everybody, getting my certifications, which are not an easy task. They take time to achieve. You're setting up meetings, you're completing your paperwork, which is very extensive. So that was the early years. At that time, my youngest was still home. So, juggling both things at the same time so that I could grow it as he got older and went to school full time.
So tell me what the WBE is, what it means to you, and what the MBE is, and what that means to you.
So both are certifications that I think are not an easy task to achieve. The questions that you're asked, what you have to prove, really show that you're into what you're doing. It's not just something that you put together. When you're meeting with them, you're showing them, this is my passion, this is my goal, and that's what it means to me. To me, I feel I've been able to keep them ever since. Every year you're recertified. It's not something that they just hand to you. You have to prove that you're still completing that work, you're still in that field work that you initially started with.
Is there a pivotal time or a pivotal year that you decided that making All Trades distribution was not going to be just a distributor, but that you were going to grow into a mechanical contractor?
Yes, early 2018. I had some health issues, and as that started to decline, I knew that I wanted it to be bigger, and I knew that in speaking to people in the industry that it could be bigger. So I made a decision to expand and include my husband. He's a steam fitter. He graduated apprenticeship in 2008, and I knew that together we could make it bigger and make it a mechanical contracting company.
Tell us a little bit more about how Local 420 has supported your efforts in starting this business, both you and your husband over the years.
Sure. Contacting Local 420 was one of the first things we did when my husband finally joined on with All Trades, which was later in that year, fall of 2018. They were very accommodating with us signing on, becoming signatory. They went above and beyond to make sure we were well established. There was paperwork to complete, everything that I needed to do. They were right there with us, making sure that everything was complete, and we were signed on, and they were very welcoming of that.
What community outreach goals do you have that are going to involve inspiring young women to let them know that they can be business owners such as yourself?
I think the most important thing is for me and my team to be available for any questions, giving my experience, how I accomplished what I did, even down to how I was able to get all the paperwork together to complete the MBE, because that also is a whole task in itself. So I think becoming available and just being able to answer and help somebody along the way, I think is so important for outreach.
And we're really looking forward to you continuing to work
Thank
with
you,
us.
I'm excited.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Sure.
We look forward to
Thank
working
you.
with you in the future.
Thank you.